Well, fellas, it is update day. Update 13.3 has gone live, and I hope you are enjoying it. Be it you are in asymmetrics right now, beating the crap out of some bots, maybe you've begun your Wisconsin grind, or perhaps you went full tilt and bought the Wisconsin outright and are enjoying her right now. Either way, I hope you have a great day, and I envy you because I record these videos a day in advance, so Sealord right now does not have the Wisconsin yet, which makes me very sad, but don't worry. When Sealord gets home from work, Sealord will have the Wisconsin and get that review out for y'all as soon as possible. But we are talking about another aspect of the update today. An event that caught my eye when we were going through the dev blog article yesterday, but I wanted to save my thoughts on that for today's video, because it seems that Wargaming is yet again leaning into FOMO, which isn't exactly rare for them. They've been doing this quite a lot here recently, but it seems with one of the armory events that are going live with this update, they're taking it to yet another higher level of FOMO, and that's what we're going to be discussing in today's video. So if you do find this video informational and entertaining, or you just outright enjoy it, please make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. All that jazz helps out, of course, on the YouTube side of things. So FOMO, what is FOMO? FOMO stands for fear of missing out. It's this tactic, if you will, that it's not just only, Wargaming doing this. Plenty of other game studios, game devs, and plenty of real-life businesses try to take advantage of this. They tried to instill this fear in you that, hey, if you don't buy this thing right now or get this thing as soon as you can, then you are going to be missing out on it, and you'll never be able to see it again, or be able to enjoy it again, or even be able to use it for a very long time. Some notable examples of this is there's no shortage. Just think back to the Navarin, Karl XIV Johann, the Jaeger, the Kitakami, all these ships that were released in some type of temporary early access phase or random bundle or something. Although I don't think the Jaeger would technically fit in here, because I do believe you could get the Jaeger for free back in her event. But again, the Navarin, Karl XIV, and the Kitakami. These ships were released very, very briefly, either in some type of bundle or some type of marked up pack in the premium shop. And by marked up pack, I mean like they were in a Admiral pack. We had to pay $100 for them. But yeah, you did get $100 worth of stuff, but you couldn't pay for them typically at the normal asking price. Sometimes you could, but they were only available for a very limited amount of time, and they haven't returned to the game since. We still don't have a Karl XIV in the game. We still don't have a Navarin in the game shop. Jaeger's still not for sale in the game shop, and Kitakami, they outright told us that they are not bringing her back for at least 2 years. So the idea is that, oh man, if I don't get these ships right now, I am never going to be able to get these ships in the future, or I'm going to wait a very long time to get them. So I don't want to miss out, and I got to buy this thing right now. So Wargaming's been doing that for, it's been really common for the past 2 years in the game. And again, it's not just them, it's becoming a more and more common theme throughout video games, unfortunately. And well, in this update 13.3, there's a new event, there are several new events actually, going live in the armory. And one of them that goes live with the update is an event called the Wishing Warf. Now, a good chunk of my frustration or aggravation or annoyance at the event does of course come with one huge caveat. And it's a bit of information that we weren't given, which is very weird that an event that goes live with the update isn't present in the update article. So the way this event works is that you will have to acquire something called golden tokens. Big surprise, another event comes out and there is yet another temporary resource attached to it. But anyway, you have to acquire these golden tokens. And then once you acquire these golden tokens, you can then exchange them for a chance to get a random reward. Well, I guess it's not only a chance to get a random reward, you are going to get a random reward. And there are several different levels of these rewards in this event. There are, you can get camos, you can get economic bonuses, free and elite commander XP, credits and signals and such, and you can even get some doubloons and some tokens back, apparently, according to the article that we have with 13.3. And then there is another level where you can get ships like the Hyuga, the Maya, the Megami, the Hayate, the Yami, and then of course you can also get the new hybrid cruiser, the Chikuma 2. So it's like, okay, there's the big catch. You know, the Hyuga, the Maya, the Megami, the Hayate, and the Yami, they've all been out for quite some time, right? But then, of course, the new Tier 9 premium Japanese hybrid cruiser, the Chikuma 2, is in this. So it's like, okay, there's the big bait. There's the whale bait, right? Like, okay, you want to get the Chikuma 2, you got to go ahead and essentially, not essentially, it is literally gamble away your golden tokens in this event to get the Chikuma 2. Now, the big caveat that I was talking about earlier is that how are we going to get these golden tokens? Well, we actually don't know at the time of recording, which is very, very, very weird. Because you would think that an event that is literally going live tomorrow, and I'm sitting down and recording this video at 3:32 p.m. U.S. Central Time, there is not an article up on the game's website explaining how the event works. We have an article for the update, we have an article for asymmetric battles, and we have an article for Canadian Navy Fleet Week. No article about the event going up tomorrow. It could be very true that they're just waiting for the event to go up tomorrow, but whatever, it's not up. I just find it to be a little weird. Again, you know, whole event's going live tomorrow. You're introducing a new Tier 9 premium cruiser in it, and there's no article up explaining exactly how it works. What we do know is that you can get some golden tokens in the battle pass, in the paid pass you can get some, and in the free pass you can get some as well. So it's like, okay, you can get some like that. I'm assuming, because so many other events have worked like this, you can get a decent amount of these golden tokens by just playing the game. Like we said, there are some in the free pass. I'm sure there's going to probably be some missions or something where you can get them in game. But I'm 100% for sure there's going to be a way where you can just hand over doubloons to get these golden tokens. So it seems like, okay, it's just a standard. Here's the new Tier 9 premium ship. It's in these, this random event where you have to throw away money in order to try and acquire it. What's so special about that? It's like standard practice. Now, it is. I'm not a big fan that it is, but it's no lie that is pretty standard for wargaming now. But they go and take it to the next level by introducing another new Tier 9 premium cruiser. It's the Chikuma 2 Golden, which is a completely separate ship from the Chikuma 2, except it has this golden camo to it. Completely separate ship. Now, it is true that Wargaming has done this plenty of times in the past. We have the color premium ships that are Techline ships, but premium, and they have some fancy, thematic camo to it. We have the Alabama ST that they gave out to super testers after, I think it's some like absurdly high threshold you have to cross to get a Alabama ST. It's like the rarest ship in the game. And there's been, again, a handful of other ships that are literally the same ship, but just with some thematic camo thrown onto it. And in a lot of cases, like with, the color ships, I think it's fine that, they make premium versions of Techline ships, because, hey, if I could get a premium version of a Techline ship that I love and reap the premium benefits, why not? And again, it's your money, you're doing what you want with it. But now they're putting this super rare premium ship that's literally the same premium ship, just with a different camo as the supreme reward for this event. And that's quite literally how they describe it in the article, the supreme reward of the event. And again, we don't know how you're going to get these color tokens, but again, I'm pretty sure you're going to have to throw your cash at the event if you want to get enough of these tokens in order to get this Chikuma 2. Now, we also don't know what the drop rates are for this event. Is it a truly random thing? Like, do I have the exact same chance of getting a Chikuma 2 Golden as I do getting one of the premium camos that they are giving away? Like the Asian Lantern camo. It's just a, permanent premium camo. Well, just permanent camo now. I forgot premium camos aren't a thing anymore. I doubt I have the exact same chance of getting that thing as I do the Chikuma 2 Golden. Maybe I do. I don't know. The article is not out yet. But I don't know why Wargaming wants to go to yet another whole degree of FOMO for a tier 9 premium ship that they're already introducing in a random bundle. So, I mean, obviously, it's money, right? They want you to spend more money on the game trying to get this super mega rare golden ship. But it's just like, who in the world would want to throw money at the game to get the exact same ship, but with a fancy golden camo that has a peacock on it? I mean, I guess people are out there that just have to have everything, and this is a way of taking advantage of those people that have to have everything. That they want every ship in the game, and these people exist in other games as well. So I mean, if they're willing to spend the money, I guess so. Again, it is their money; they're doing what they want with it. But it's just like, dang, has it gotten to this level where people have this much money to throw away, to where they can get the exact same ship? It's the exact same premium ship, just with a fancy golden camo. I mean, if there's people that are willing to go to that level of throwing money at a game, at a bunch of pixels that will disappear whenever this game does eventually die, I mean, I guess so, but like, dang, this is a new level of FOMO that I never thought we were going to see. I mean, I thought, how much harder can you get into FOMO than releasing a ship for, when the Navarin was released for like what, a week or two, if that, and then she's gone from the shop. So I don't know. I mean, again, if people are willing to throw money at it, can you really fault Wargaming for giving them the opportunity to do it? Now, of course, too, I'm sure eventually the Chikuma 2 is going to be released as normal. Wargaming says that eventually these ships will be released as normal, and I guess you could say, look at the West Virginia 44. That ship was originally released in a similar way. She was released very briefly, was it like last summer? And then now, 6 months later, it's being released as a free ship in the Wisconsin dockyard. So, no, sorry, 8 or 9 months later, because, yeah, I think she was released in July, and now we're back in April. So, yeah, I mean, it is a free ship now, and who knows? The Chikuma could be released as a gold ship in the future, for all we know. Wargaming hasn't said anything about that yet, to my knowledge, but we don't know. So, I just want to share my 2 cents on this topic, guys, and I wanted to get you guys' opinion on this topic as well. Let me know. Do you guys think this is, a whole new level of FOMO for Wargaming? Do you think this is a problem, or do you see this as not a problem? And, hey, if people want to throw their money at it, more power to them. Let me know in the comments down below. Hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday, and again, hope you guys are enjoying the update. And lastly, hope to catch you guys in the next one.